All right, guys, so that's a clean 6-inch bowl on this side, but I'm gonna put the camera on this side so that we can watch all of my reloads and fumbles with the 92X. Not much experience with this gun, very new to it. A lot of different feels for sure. We're gonna be shooting Ultimate Ammunition, 100 grain NXG Sinterfire competition ammo because that is what I shoot the most. The thing with the Beretta is that the trigger is very unpleasant, right? Especially coming from a staccato that I've been shooting for the last year that has a 2-pound trigger and hair trigger with barely any pre-travel or over-travel in it. But also this is a 6-pound trigger on a double action pull and a 3-pound trigger on a single action pull. But the pull itself is, well, it's a lot. You just can't pick up a Beretta after shooting Glocks or SIGs or staccatos or whatever and think you're just gonna be natural with this gun. It's just not gonna happen, but that's why we're here. So I'm gonna do some 2 reload 2s. I'm gonna take my shots nice and slow, but then I'm gonna try to speed up my reloads. All right, and we'll go off the timer just to give us something off to initiate off of. Okay, so here we go, at 5 meters. Just wake one off the top, reset myself. The grouping is not as good as it should be from 5 meters, but that's why I'm going slow on the shooting and trying to speed up the manipulations. Let's go again. Okay. Okay, so I didn't get last round last round lock with this magazine. I'm testing some stuff on springs for mags, but also the guide rod spring on this. I got a 9 pounds, 10, 11, and 12 pound guide rod spring coming in for this. And I'm kind of testing different spring weights off the magazines to try to understand why I'm not achieving slide lock half the time. All right, but let's go again. This holster is not made for this Beretta. It's actually made for my staccato, but it seems to fit. Not perfectly, but enough. Let's keep going. We'll do 2 more of these. Whew, bad draw. Trying to go too fast. Ah. Yeah, so my sight is drifting to the left. At some point. It's drifting. Let me just. I'll show you guys the grouping here in a second. Let's do one more. Okay. Let's look at this grouping. Not too happy with it. There's some indications here. Okay, you guys can see that. So the indications that I'm talking about is basically, if I were to cut this in 4 quadrants, where is most of my shots? Low and to the left, right? Low to the left. So that indicates that I may have some overgrip on this pistol, but also that my sight is kind of drifting at some point. I'm pushing that gun down and to the left. So I'm either pushing it down and to the left, or it's the trigger pull because of that big 6-pound trigger pull on that initial double action shot. That might be why I'm driving that gun low and left. But in order to understand why that's happening, or if that is in fact happening, I need to do some slow fire with this pistol.